What's up, fellas? It's my third match of the last Saturday's forum party. I'm playing again with SPQR THOLH, the awesome Kazakhstani guy, and he again picked the Arverni while I chose to pick the Germanic tribe of Suebi. Now, why would I pick the Suebi? I don't know. I never liked the faction, it's my least favorite faction, but it's a personal fault of mine that I do not like to play the same faction twice in a row. Eventually you'll get to play your least favorite faction. I don't know, it's just personal fault of mine. Well, let's get to the battle, shall we? What do we have here? For skirmishers I got 5 units of Germanic slingers. They are actually pretty subpar when it comes to other factions' slingers, but they do their job, plus they're cheap too, that's why I got 5 of them. And as for melee units, my main infantry consists of 5 units of swordsmen, sword masters they are called. I complemented it with 2 units of berserkers. I don't know how effective they're going to be. They are half the unit strength of any other infantry unit, but they have the scare everything attribute, which might come in handy if I try to flank the enemy. And also I got the unit of night hunters. They are spearmen that can actually hide anywhere, even in open field. Just in case my cavalry runs into some trouble, I chose to bring a unit of Night Hunter alone to surprise the enemy. Finally, as for my cavalry, I chose to pick 4 units of noble horsemen. Noble riders, I'm sorry. Okay. Now, I have no idea where are the Arverni going to place their troops, but I do know that these hills and forests will obstruct my vision and, well, restrict the ability of me to bring my skirmishers to full strength, to use them at full strength. As you can see, I left a couple of units of my noble riders out in the open. Try to think there's only 2 of them, but of course my night hunters are with them, hidden, just in case enemy is foolish enough to fall into my bait. Oh, there they are. Okay, since they are far away from this hill, I'm just gonna bum rush this hill. This hill offers height, elevation, as well as cover, so it's very nice for me to get. It's a strategic position. Alright. Okay. It seems the night hunters can be seen if they run at full speed, so I'll just have to let them walk. Alright. Let me just first capture this small hill, then I'll see what the enemy has. I am guessing a lot of infantry because that's what the Arverni are very good at. Those Oathsworn are deadly. Perhaps it would have been better if I went with spear nobles, naked guys, and Oathsworn and stuff the enemy has. Perhaps it would have been best if I picked the longbow hunters as my skirmishing unit, but I just love slingers. I just love their extra range. Doesn't matter what their attack ratio is, extra range always riles the enemy up. It always let them lose their cool and charge at me. That's why I like it. Okay, the enemy cavalry is on the enemy's right flank, which means my left flank, and he's predictably gathering his troops on the opposite side of the hill. That is just fine. I control the center for the center position, and plus my units have a long way to go back, long way to get out of the battlefield if they ever rout, which means I have higher chance of recovering my units. Now the reason I don't like the Suebi or the barbarians in general is because I don't play as much as them, and besides, they are very easy to rout once the general dies. That's the thing. My general is always in constant danger, because that's the way I like it, and well, I just don't like them to rout just because a single person had died. Alright, let me move forward my slingers, hopefully get them in position. They're backed up by my noble riders, so if the enemy infantry wants to charge at my slingers, my noble rider will do a counter charge and shatter them. Quick reload is active now, and well, now they're shooting at the enemy. Good, good. I saw an enemy cavalry, so I just put my own into wedge formation. Enemies out of my range again, but that's fine. Meaning all the while I'm hiding the rest of my troops, so I'm keeping the enemy guessing, you know, well, what else does he have? Where are they hiding? Blah blah blah. Ah! Enemy heavy horse. The heavy horse is not the best cavalry unit of the Arverni, but it can pack quite a big charge, so... Come on guys, fire a bit. It seems like the slinger's attack has been reduced a bit in the 1.5 patch. Unless the enemy is, well, practically naked, such as the naked warriors, I can't seem to be able to kill the enemies that quickly. Ah! Now the entire enemy unit has vanished. What should I do? I cannot attack them because I cannot see them. I somehow need to get the vision of the enemy so my slingers can get to work. Okay, what do I do? I can't advance my skirmisher recklessly, so... Oh, look! The enemy got impatient. They are showing themselves. No problem. See? All that shooting and not a single unit had died. Perhaps I should use my cavalry to lure them out? I don't know. I need to somehow get the vision of them. Alright, I'll send a unit of cavalry on the left side of the enemy hill, and perhaps he can scout something out from there. I'll cancel the wedge formation because it reduces the acceleration. Ah! There we go! There we go! My cavalry can see the enemy. Alright, good. They're situated pretty far back, so should be fine for me to shoot at the enemy without the fear of heavy retaliation. Okay, it seems the enemy heavy horse are moving. That's fine, that's just fine. I'll just pull back and wait, never mind, I have superior horse. I'll just bait out his horse cavalry and I'll charge at them. There you go. That's the enemy general. If I focus on him, if I focus on the enemy general, yeah, there you go. That'll be good. Come on, come on. My Knight Riders needs to get there. The enemy infantry are moving as well. Hurry up! Run, run, Knight Hunters! I'm gonna bring up my sword masters. Okay, good, good, good. Come on. I'm doing heavy damage to enemy cavalry, but his infantry are coming. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Night hunters, quickly! Quickly, get in there! Oh! Enemy is charging with another one of his cavalry, but it's too late. They're beginning to waver. My night hunter should be able to get a good flank on them. Yeah, there you go. Nice. And I'm using anti-cavalry tactics, so the enemy cavalry should fall down easily to my night hunters. Okay. However, the enemy main army is coming, and I do not think I'll be able to rout all of the enemy cavalry in a short amount of time. Well, for now, I'll just use my slingers to distract them, but if the enemy comes in full force, even my cavalry slingers as well as my swordsmen, they're not gonna be enough to stop them. Alright, they're really coming out, coming against my cavalry. I gotta, what do you call it, make them retreat. I feel sorry for the night hunters, but they must stay and act as a bait. I really can't afford to lose my cavalry at this point, so the night hunters will buy me time while they sacrifice themselves. So sacrifice your lives for the fatherland, yeah, and whatnot. I'm sorry, night hunters, but your sacrifice bought me valuable time to regroup. And I managed to kill, I think, all of the enemy cavalry, so the enemy's maneuverability has been heavily affected, which is good. With this, I managed to move my units all the way back to the center hill, where my berserkers hidden in the forest can surprise the enemy. Now let's see how the enemy will react to my move. I'm pelting him again with stones, and let's see. Will he get pissed and charge at me, or will he disappear again once in the shadows? If he does disappear, then that's just fine. I'll use my cavalry to spot the enemy and use my slingers to pelt at them again. And this time they have no cavalry to chase away my slingers. He does have a few skirmishers, but those Celtic skirmishers are just javelin armed unit. They're not no threat for me at range. Seems like they're retreating. Alright, that's just fine. I'm just going to push my slingers forward and use my cavalry to spot them. There we go. That hill should give me a very good view. My slingers are having negative morale penalty because they feel isolated, so I'm moving my sword masters to support them. As you can see, my cavalry are already spotting the enemy. There they are. There they are. All I have to do is just keep moving them forward. I don't know what these pock marks are. Probably some battle from the previous, I don't know, generation or something. The map is called Athenae, which means it's very close to the Greek city of Athens. Alright. What are they gonna do? Are they keep Wait. Now this is weird. See, I can still clearly see them, and they're well within my range, but I can't seem to be able to shoot at them. Very, very weird indeed. Very weird. I don't know why. Someone explained this to me. I have the vision, I'm well within range, but why am I unable to shoot at them? Is it because of the slope? The slope is pretty gentle. Alright. Okay. My special ability for the slingers are coming up. Fast reload. Quick reload. However, I need to make sure my slingers can actually shoot at the enemy before I press the button. Ah, it routed one unit of enemy skirmishers. Good, good. Which just pissed off the enemy, and now they're coming out. I guess he realized too late that he needed to charge at me a long time ago instead of just sitting behind, you know? Huh, Oathsworn. Look at them! They're not even dying. Like, if it was the vanilla patch, the slingers would have riddled them with holes. As you know from my Epirus campaign, those slingers would have killed them easily. Alright. Alright, now it's time to move my cavalry towards the enemy rear and... well... yeah, I'll place my infantry to the left so my berserkers can surprise them from the right. Alright, they're coming, they're coming. Bloody Oathsword. Attack! Attack! Everyone attack! Now it's the test of endurance. Kill those skirmishers, will ya? Berserkers, go! Now it's your time to shine. Yep. Rally them. And... frenzy, whatever, headhunt. There you go. Attack their flank. Let's see how good these berserkers are. Ah, pretty good, I guess. They are already making the enemy waver. Alright, good, good, good. Alright, cavalry, come back and finish them off. Well, that's game. The enemy just rafted pretty damn easily. I guess those berserkers are useful sometimes, especially when you're ambushing with them. Well, it's a very good couple of games, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. I have more to come. So, until then, fellas.